going to be quite difficult. And now the Cho gets picked up alongside with the Eudora. Again, Team Spirit looks like they do want to accelerate this game because this is a pretty aggressive comp coming in from Team Spirit on all sides. I'm personally feeling like they kind of win every lane here. I'm not sure ENTITY7, what kind of jungler can they pick up that can really slow down Team Spirit.
Yeah, that might be a little difficult. Yeah, there's no real good options here unless you're going for like a complete dive, and even then, Lapu was probably your best bet. Even Yuzong is generally going to struggle with go away from me coming in from this Melissa anyways, on top of like the multiple levels of CC, G Kundo, Ball Lightning, worst comes to worst, even, the Jet expert here in Kid Bomba can also knock him back from some pretty dangerous positions. Either way, Sora is going to be the final pick as a means to not only engage, but to set the tone as their secondary engager on these fights as soon as he hits level 4. So let's jump right into it as Team Spirit on the blue side facing up against ENTITY7 on the red side. In terms of emblem sets, it's pretty straightforward. A lot of Festival of Bloods across the board here, with Vangman actually taking Tenacity this time around, but he opts to go for Brave Smite instead of Concussive Blast, so no quick clears.
Yeah, right now I'm looking at Shin as well, having the Veteran Hunter here, probably trying to speed things up. Hide on Bush tries to help his mid, but unfortunately he took some damage himself. This is, I would say, a big strong point for the Eudora when she is paired up with someone like the Cho that can help her clear the lane very, very fast. She gets level 2 basically instantly, and it makes it so that she has a lot of, I wouldn't say kill pressure, but she definitely does quite a lot of damage into mid. Speaking of, Vangwin takes a lot of damage here. Looks like he should be able to survive this one. And Sunset Lover, ni hao.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly how he wants to play this game, right? He wants to continuously harass Vangwin as much as he can with his empowered Fork of Lightning. And Kid Bomba immediately, I love this response here. He knows that the jungler was on the bottom side. He's coming for his camps up top, and if they can just snag one away with or without the jungler, it's still going to start putting Hide on Bush behind. The arrow lands, Ball Lightning is traded out, but man, Sunset Lover is low, but he knows he's not going to die straight away.
Yeah, I feel like this is an okay timing for him to go back anyways. Looks like no recalls is going to be stopped here. Early armor boots coming in from Hiko, but that's to be expected. The plot is quite the lane bully. And now Kid Bomba tries to secure it, did not get stunned up, but should be fine. One of the advantages of having a Barats, when you do have high stacks on the big one, it does make it so that you're a little bit more okay going up against crowd control.
Yep, pretty thick boy overall, but it means that they're not going to have first position over the first turtle of the game. I want to see how Team Spirit actually wants to handle this. If not, are they even going to bother contesting? Because it looks like it's going to be a no contest here. And ENTITY7, off of that one play prior to the turtle, have secured themselves a neutral objective as they run down to the bottom side of the map.
Well, it's still good for Zaurigo as he stole the cap away and then gets stunned up. Doom comes in with a blazing red. First blood goes over to Hide on a Bush. Quick reaction, and I would say Zaurigo is maybe overextended just a little bit, trying to secure that purple buff.
Yeah, maybe just a little too much here, but this is a really good read from ENTITY7's side. Is there a punish? It lands. I want to see whether Sawa wants to keep on going with this. He can keep messing with Selena for a long time, but at this stage of the game, I don't know if they want to waste this type of time.
Yep. Sawa, also known as Stan is Fave. Don't know if that's his, real name, Stan. Or he has a dude named Stan that he really likes.
That's his alter ego.
I cannot translate his name, but hey, Hide on Bush gets another kill, 2 kills on Hiko, and I would say in a span of 40 seconds.
Yep, and that's exactly what they want to do, right? Alleviate the pressure for this quad, start getting him that gold plating, unlock him from this T1 down bot side and get him moving. But on the opposite end, you can see that TS, they're not going to waste any time looking for an invasion of their own.
Yeah. Looks like the shifting clouds. It was almost dead, but it looks like Zaurigo is going to secure the kill onto Akashi. And now, 2 members got locked. The Hide on Bush secures a kill onto the jungler of Team Spirit, but all the while, Sunset Lover is not touched at all. Kid Bomba gets a double and even gets a shutdown from Hide on a Bush. Now, Team Spirit, they're able to equalize.
Yep, I mean, great play here. Kid Bomba was able to sustain through that raw damage overall thanks to his stacks, and not to mention that everybody else who was low just had to flicker the heck out of there. There's no point trying to trade this kill, especially with an empowered Hide on Bush on this Paquito, but they can drag it out, and that's exactly what they wanted. Wait for him to have to sit there with his cooldowns, and unfortunately his auto attacks just isn't tough enough to punch through that much meat. Now ENTITY7 take first position over this turtle. They're gonna keep on dancing here for the longest of times. Team Spirit have to lean back on their insurance policy. They got to get Hiko back up to speed.
And I gotta say, Gideon, this is probably one of the reasons why Team Spirit likes having Zara Egoist as their jungler here, because despite looking like he's having a rough time, he's maintained a level lead against Hide on Bush, despite Hide on Bush getting quite a lot of kills. But Zara Egoist, he knows how to play position one. He's consistently farming and stealing away camps away from ENTITY7. So right now, despite ENTITY7 looking like they're having a bit of trade all across the map, is actually still good because Zara Egoist is getting his items and levels very fast.
Yeah, he's maintaining, he's trying to maintain some semblance of a lead here, but really it's coming from Sunset Lover, surprisingly enough, alongside with Kim Bomba after that last fight, netting him 2 kills and 2 assists. Again, majority, oh, wow, big kicks into Wrath of the Dryad.
Yep, kicks Hide on Bush there, but again, looks like everyone is stunned up there. Vanguard has to get away. Looks like he should die from the deadly magic stunned up there, Kid Bomba, but really doesn't matter. Big AoEs coming in. ENTITY7, Vanguard tried to save his team, but clearly not enough.
I mean, this is, good Abyssal Arrow instantly into the lightning form to find another pickoff on the way down to the bot side and then want to punish even further.
Got the go away use against the Sora. The Sora CC immune, still able to get away, trying to get a kill onto the Cho. Looks like unable to. Akashi still gets taken down by Hiko. Doom able to escape with his life. Still looking pretty good for Doom.
Overall, this is exactly what we wanted from a Team Spirit, a way to get Hiko back up to speed against the quad, and now I think he has successfully, but they need to start getting these structures across the map. All towers are still up for ENTITY7, while Team Spirit, unfortunately, missing down on that bottom side. I would have imagined that ENTITY7 would have played the map a little bit more, but Team Spirit, with a little bit of an off-tempo play, gathering his 5 down to that bottom side, has netted them just enough, and slowly this game is going to come into a standstill where they're going to be fighting for this next upcoming Lord here, and Kid Bomba already in position. This is what Team Spirit have wanted to pull off for a while.
Oh, Vanguard tries to get into position. Daytona's welcome. Looks like Vanguard is gonna get caught there, gets kicked as well. Not enough time to use Wrath of the Dryad, but Akashi goes in with the shifting skies, gets stunned up by the go away, gets taken down. Killing spree, Zara Eager secures the kill. Now with the lightning truncheon, have more burst damage. ENTITY7 really tries to use their dive capability, but not looking good. Team Spirit able to capitalize on that mistake.
I mean, Spirit, they're positioning really well. Like Sawo, despite trying to disengage the fight, he's still actively looking for off angles that Selena could be throwing these arrows from. He's making sure that he can at least cover Hiko in these moments, especially since he's not exactly the most mobile hero after his dash, and he still has to chain his autos together. Oh wait, that cat's one!
Yeah, but Doom was able to purify out of that, but Doom's taking way too much damage coming in from Eudora. Looks like coming in from the side lane. Stan tries to help his team out, able to purify out of that. Hiko still surviving pretty good, but Zarigo's able to get a kill onto Akashi in the back. Overall, I was afraid for Doom, but he was able to outplay that with the purify.
I thought that maybe there was going to be an opportunity that Kid Bomba is going to get his Purify out and then maybe try and flicker away, but I didn't think he had enough time. Instantly getting hit by the stun by Selena. And while this has been happening, right, these waves have been cleared up really efficiently here by Paquito, while they are still trying to get Claude to absorb waves, right? They're trying to attack on multiple different fronts, and I think they need to if they want to catch Spirit off guard. So far, Team Spirit are the ones who can actively look for the pickoffs. ENTITY7, generally speaking, it's only really Selena who can set up for this. Wasting the Wrath of the Dryads just doesn't seem like a good use of the ability, and worse yet, if they don't get them low enough, it's even harder for Hide on Bush to go for cleanup.
Never thought we'd watch MLBB and have motion sickness. At this point, Kid Bomba needs some stacks as well if he really wants to be a front line for the team. Looking at ENTITY7, they're looking for avenues for them to start the fight. And Vanguard, again, seeing like they really want Vanguard to be the solo frontline for the team, hoping to buy some time, waiting for either Akashi or Shin to start a fight. I agree with you, Gideon. Probably the best is to let Shin start things off with a good arrow. My only problem is I feel like both Kid Bomba as well as Sao is doing quite a good job on making sure that the arrows doesn't have full value, especially if Hiko is around and then ENTITY7 just dives in, getting very excited over an arrow. Hiko will just use the go away and basically neutralize, or actually no, even give advantage for Team Spirit.
I mean, that's exactly what we want to see, right? Just have the big shield around your artillery machine, and the sieges will become a lot easier to play. I think they're attacking Kid Bomba here. I'm not 100% sure. We'll check in just a little bit as they continue to fight for position. Team Spirit just hovering around this turtle, and Kid Bomba barely taking any damage from Vanguin.
Who is our Egoist now with the Holy Crystal? Should do, I guess he should be able to one-shot just about anyone, and even if he doesn't one-shot, it should be enough damage to deter them from this Lord. This is 9 minutes in. The Lord isn't that tanky just yet. They can definitely secure this one. Kid Bomba tries to get Vanguin. Vanguin is in position. He should be able to use the Raptor Dry, still saving it for his team. Kid Bomba gets stunned up, but so far, looks like both teams are just, you know, hovering around the Lord.
Dancing away, they're looking for the different angles, and I think that's going to be the kick to start things off.
Yep, Stan, okay, the Lords, our Egoist is able to secure that one. Akashi tries to go to Sunset Lover as well as Hiko, both able to survive. Akashi, no one home for all of his abilities, but in the back of that, ENTITY7 was able to get one member of Team Spirit, and now they're trying to get this turret, unable to. Team Spirit still able to protect that turret.
Yeah, I mean, right now, I think the hard part for Team Spirit is that they can't seem to align all of their item power spikes. Everybody's going to be strong at a different point in the game, and Eudora, as of right now, it's really hard for her to find targets to one-shot. I mean, Selena has been throwing these arrows from so far away unless we see Sunset Lover go against you in choke points, because once you're done with the anti-CC, you just get pushed back into the wall.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%. Look at this. Our Egoist, he's waiting. He goes on Akashi. Akashi takes quite a lot of damage there. And it looks like he's dead. Unstoppable for Zaur Egoist. That Holy Crystal doing quite a lot of work there. And then unable to get Zaur Egoist with the taunt. Team Spirit right now looks like still not able to get that turret with the help of the Lord. But another minion wave is coming through. Should be able to secure that one.
Quad at this stage already has 3 items, looking to get a situational one. And Sawo, he's been very patient with these kicks, right? He's not just kicking for no reason. He's waiting for the absolute right moment to do it. And I think that's what's making ENTITY7 just a little antsy, right? That previous neutral fight, sorry, the previous Lord fight, you could see that even Sawo is just using that third hit of Jikundo. He's not even using it. He's just holding it for as long as he possibly can. Oh, did they get the Detonus cap? No, they did not. Now they just have to back away.
Kick goes over to Vanguin. Vanguin does use the ult, and now she disguise coming in from Akashi, but the damage coming in from Hiko, able to deter ENTITY7 from helping the team out. And now Team Spirit is going to get top inhibitor. It looks like they might want to stay just a little bit longer. No, they're going to retreat and recuperate.
And still, despite what I thought was going to be a disengage from Team Spirit, Kid Bomba able to catch somebody with the jets like a net in the ocean. The fish eventually fall for it, and now they're going for another inhibitor.
Yep, another good kick coming in, able to get Akashi. And now Team Spirit, like clockwork, is going to get this mid inhibitor as well. Just waiting on Sao to get the Way of the Dragon, and then a clean takeover for Team Spirit.
That's exactly what you want to see right now. Paquito already completed 4 items at this stage, including the Queen's Wings. It's going to be the War Axe, the Hunter Strike on top of the Malefic Roar. He's got plenty of damage to take out some of the squishier members if he can close the distance. And so far, Hiko has been utilizing the go away from me to actually protect his teammates more than himself in a lot of these trades. So if ENTITY7 pick up on that behavior, maybe they can get the ult out of him early on and then look for a secondary re-engage with a conceal.
Yeah, although I do have to say the reason why Hiko can do that is just because he's never really in any real danger, because I've seen Shin as well as Akashi trying to get on top of Hiko. Hiko's positioning has been amazing. Same with Sunset Lover, never really caught. There are attempts. It's just been perfectly safe. So this is also helping out Team Spirit, understanding that their damage dealers are actually doing a good job protecting themselves, making it freer for both Kid Bomba as well as Sao just to be a distraction, just to be a wall. No real need to go back and peel for their damage dealers.
Yep, the ref is not pulling them apart here. They just want to make sure that they can at least get a good push off of this. They're synchronizing the waves, and it looks like, unfortunately, mid is going to be where the Lord spawns. As they go for this push, we'll see whether or not Sawo can get another kick to end the fight before it even starts.
Well, look at his shifting skies, gets tree, pull them in, and then Doom goes in with a blazing duet, able to get Sunset Lover, but all the while, Team Spirit still survives the onslaught. Good engage coming in from Akashi, but the damage was not there. And now, it's only 2 members of ENTITY7. Team Spirit looking to end this game right now. Sao kicks the Selena away, and now all is left is Shin. Team Spirit wins game number 1.
And once again,